Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a while. Finally done with the Halloween rush. I mean Halloween, holiday rush at work. So we're starting to kind of ramp up for Valentine's already, but it's not as bad as Halloween and Christmas. We don't even talk about Thanksgiving at work anymore. Anyways, yeah, it's been hella busy. I've been trying to stay under the radar, I guess, for the most part. Yeah, I just haven't been feeling myself lately. Kind of like, I guess you can say like the holiday blues. Didn't have a chance to go see my son. But it's okay. I'm planning to go in the next couple of weeks to go check him out, see what he's up to. But uh, Found out that there's going to be the first cold snap, uh, I guess, of the season in my area. Should be dropping to about lows in the low to mid 20s and highs to the mid 30s, low 40s. So yeah, it's kind of exciting because it's been a while since I've had those, but it's kind of nervous about it because I don't have my 0 degree sleeping bag anymore. I mean, it was kind of old, but it was kept well and worked better than most comforters that I've used. But my replacement, it's way over there. So the replacement, it's a Coleman, same brand because the one I had was a Coleman 0 degrees, but this one is the Coleman Matuk. Uh, it's kind of like a mummy style, cocoon style. I really don't like it. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Give me one second. All right, so sorry for the bad cut, but this is it. It's a Coleman. It's the Montauk. Yeah, it looks backwards. It's just a camera. It's rated for 20 degrees. Uh, they had it. They had it at work, so it was available. The ones they had online, they were gonna be here. Um, Pretty decent, about 3 days, 4 days, give or take. But the one that I wanted, the 0 degrees, was going to take about a week and a half, and I didn't have that time frame. But with this one that's rated for 20, I should be good. I'm not expecting it to drop down to the teens, even though it might. I do have a heater. So the one that I had before was a smaller, the Mister Heater. Oh, I keep forgetting the name of it. Um, That is a smaller, it would screw onto the actual 1 pound Green Monster tank, and but this one, it's an upgrade. Someone returned it from an online order. It's a Ozark Trail brand, but it works exactly like the Doctor Heater, and you pop in the tank on the side, click to start, which it does work. I tested it out already, and I'll do a video for it. That way you can see how it looks. And probably the day of the freeze, so that way you can see it happening. But it does work. It's rated for on low setting up to 5 hours, high setting up to 3 hours. So it's decent. I don't foresee myself using it all night because of the sleeping bag, just to warm up before and warm up afterwards. So warm up before I go to bed and warm up before I get out. So, but with that being said, I got to be careful with it because it is propane, and I do have my back windows cracked open just a smidge right now, just to get airflow because it does get stuffy, and when everything's shut down, it is stuffy, and I start freaking out. Like, I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll start panicking because there's no circulation. Even with the fan on, I get the breeze, but I can tell there's no circulation. So I definitely got to have the windows cracked, especially with this weird winter that's 80 degrees yesterday. So I'm kind of ready. Um, I I got every winter I pack up for or stock up on snacks and food. So I got a week's worth of food, uh, and it's all chili. chili, raviolis, or Chef Boyardee, I should say. Some tuna. I got at least five meals of tuna. Um, big new can of honey roasted peanut butter. That is the bomb. Let me tell you. Uh, and a crap ton of chocolate candy because when in my experience when I lived in the RV, I'm not sure about all the other YouTubers because they probably have all the goodies and whatnot. All the amenities for the van that they have, but I don't. So chocolate, peanut butter, uh, chili, all that fatty stuff because for me, especially when like right before I go to bed, I'll just munch on a couple spoonfuls of peanut butter and maybe a small chocolate candy, maybe two, maybe three. Who knows? It's cold. Anyways, but right before I go to bed, doesn't give me the jitters, but it does warm me up. I'm no scientist, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm pretty sure it's my body metabolizing it, and that's what keeps me warm inside the sleeping bag. And it's the same thing in the morning because the cold wakes me up at 2, 3 in the morning. Uh, Wake up, grab a couple candies, take about big spoonfuls of peanut butter, and lie down for a few minutes, and then you start warming up. Of course, crank up the heat too. If you got the heater, but if you don't have a heater, do that. You know, but that works for me. So, like I said, I don't know about anybody else. That's just my experience. So, but yeah, chili, bunch of fatty foods. Well, canned foods, I guess. Uh, Lots of carbs. That's it. Chocolate candy, peanut buttery candy, peanut butter, because that's what keeps me warm, and that's just for I'm planning for a week, so it might last a little bit longer, but I'm planning for a week, which is still okay because I'll be close to work or at work, so I can just go in and get whatever I need. But that being said, also is that I found a couple of campsites that are close by, so um, definitely want to get prepared and used to it. That way, whenever I take like I'm planning on doing like a 2-day trip just to get away and just have the food I need, uh, and of course, cook out, get a little fire pit going, burn some meat, you know. But anyways, uh, yeah. So that's the preparations. Besides that, it was quiet holidays. I slept throughout the day. Snacked a lot, lots of donuts, pizza, stuff, sodas, all of it. I ate it all. It was great. It was great. 3 days off. Yes. So, anyways, um, so now I gotta get back on track as far as workout. So I'm gonna go hit the gym and get back on there because new year, new me, idiots. Uh, no, yeah, just get back on track with the working out, and go from there. But this time I'm going to focus on, with it being winter, I'm going to focus more on the protein intake as far as like after workout. I'm uh I'm gonna try to go back to the way I used to back when I was younger, uh, and do that route and see if it works. And I'm pretty sure it will because I wasn't eating that much junk back then. So, but we'll see. But I know New Year's is around the corner, and everybody does New Year's resolution. So whatever you got, wouldn't mind hearing about it. But besides that, it's gonna be the New Year shaming. I'm gonna eat my foods, drink my drinks, and I'm gonna eat what I'm gonna eat. The only thing that's gonna change is hopefully be a little healthier. Little healthier. Little. Anyways, but yeah, hopefully by the time we get this little cold snap, have a stove upgrade because I had the single burner. which worked great. However, there's a two burner stove that uses the green monsters too, and that gives you more flexibility because I can do, main course, side, or soup and tortillas, and eggs and bacon. Possibilities, two burners. But yep. And my next um, project for the van is gonna be, because I've been seeing a lot of videos, and there's these guys that do the folded benches. It looks pretty sick, and I want to try one. However, with my size, I gotta have a decent sized mattress or a very good one, memory foam mattress. So I gotta look into that some more. But that's one project. The other one is to have a sink ish, maybe sink basin, because I can just wash by hand, but I don't need like the pump or anything. But um, that's a quick thing. I just need a plan around my space, what I can do, what size I can do, because I want to build up to the back side, the opposite of where my bed is at. That way, it's a nice shelving area with a sink, and if anything, probably move the battery in there. Because if I get the bench or get a cot, I want to move the battery down underneath, closer to where the back, where the panels feed in, and that way it's a shorter distance. I can clip it, and make it more permanent, and that way it opens up more space, uh, and then make some cubby holes underneath the cot. And the cot's going to be temporary because at some point that thing's going to rip. It's going to get old with me moving up and down on it, and I am not a light guy. I'm kind of, so something's going to happen to it. I already know it, but it's for now, and that's the plan. Um, but with all that movement, I want to do like a small cabinet. It's going to be tiny, just enough to where I can sit on the cot and work from there. Because right now I have a step stool, and it's tiny. It's about maybe like 6 to 8 inches tall, and I can just sit on it, and it feels great. Although I got to put some more, padding on top because after a while it does get kind of but I've been doing a lot of reclining on the front seats because it reclines all the way back and it gives me all the leg room. Oof. And then, but that's a lot of projects that I'm planning on. So little by little. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I want to get more organized as far as clear out my passenger side because that's my junk area. That's where I have my the rest of the coverings for the window, which that's another project is if I can't do the weather text, I just might have to go and DIY, yes, that one. Do it myself, and then just do the measuring, and with that, I might just do the back windows first, do section by section, and then once I get all of them completely covered, then bring down the curtains, which should open up some more space, and then work on the front because the front windshield is going to be a pain in the ass because it's the way it is. But I can get it; it'll get there. But we'll just see, a little bit at a time. Seems like a lot, but just step by step. So, anyways, I'm gonna go hit the gym, take a shower, um, to watch the game tonight. Niners, Detroit. We are gonna get killed, but we're gonna try our best. Anyways, enjoy the night. I'm gonna try to get on New Year's Eve, but I'm gonna call it early. So I got a hard stop at 6 p.m. No, 6:30. We'll do 7. But hard stop at 7. Go park and hide because that's when it's amateur hour. So everyone's gonna be rolling up for these late parties, these younger kids, and I'm not having it. New Year's and 4th of July are the only two holidays that I won't party out anymore unless I'm at a place, someone's house, and I'm staying there overnight. Besides that, I'm out. I'm leaving before the cops get antsy, and not playing that game. So, anyways, guys, enjoy your Monday. Uh, and if I don't hear from back from you, uh, it's okay. New year, enjoy it. Don't go crazy. So we'll see you. Bye.